Wow, it's amazing. Really, it's amazing.
Miss,
Yes. Yes,
can I
Yatali.
talk with Arabic?
Yeah. What do you want to say?
Yes, the sound on the bird is so يعني
So what?
so loud. Good morning. The sound on the bird is so loud.
Yeah. What?
And inside the room we put the birds.
Ah, you have birds in a big cage or room. Great. So let's start. Let's go back to the book. Let's go back to the book. Ali Faraj will read.
Okay.
Ali, you will read.
Yes.
Come on, ya Ali. Read for us from the beginning of Amazing Animals. All animals.
All animals can breathe and move, but they are different in many amazing ways.
Here.
Here we look at how they are the some
Same. How they are the same.
how
They are.
the same
And how they are. And how they are different. Okay, Ali, this helps us put them into groups. Okay, Ali.
yes
Continue, Ali. This helps.
this helps us put them into group.
Okay,
Group.
Ali. Ali, can you tell me what was the first group that they talked about? What is the first group?
Birds.
Okay, can you give me some traits of birds? What do they have?
Birds has two
Have.
wings. Have two wings to fly.
Yes, and what do they have also?
Feathers
Yes.
covered them.
So feathers cover them. Thank you, Yali. Thank you. Yes, and what?
And he have two. It
And-
have
Yes, it.
2 feet to run
Okay.
and walk.
So two legs. It with it, Yali, we say has. With singular, we say has. So it has two legs that help them walk and jump. Okay, so they like trot a little bit, they jump a little bit. Let's go to Rabia. Rabia, read birds. Birds. Danielle, you're gonna read after Rabia.
Okay.
All birds.
All birds have 2 legs, 2 wings, and feathers, and most birds can fly. The wings and feathers help them fly, and the feathers help keep them warm. Birds lay eggs with hard shells. They keep the baby birds inside, safe from animals that want to eat them.
Okay, ya Rabia, great, ya Rabia. So they have wings, they have feathers, they lay eggs. It means they are oviparous, not viviparous. So they lay eggs. Let's go to the second group, Danielle.
You
Danielle,
unmute me. You unmute.
by mistake, my dear. Danielle, I'm gonna read fish, listen to fish, and then you're gonna read it. Okay, Danielle?
Fish.
Okay.
Fish have gills to help them breathe in water. Scales all over their bodies help keep them safe from dangerous fish that want to bite them. They don't have legs, but their fins and tails help them swim. Fish lay their eggs in water, and their eggs are soft. Amphibians.
Okay,
Amphibians.
Danielle, I want you to read fish again. So fish have,
Miss, can I tell you something?
yes, Abudi.
Fish have not today. I saw an egg for the snake.
Oh, you found it or you saw it in a place? Did you find it?
Yeah, I saw it in our
Oh my God. It
in
means
the garden.
in the gut.
An egg.
There's a egg for a snake. Be careful, ya Abudi. It seems there's a mom for this egg. Okay. So
Yeah, we
you
just
found
put
it?
them in the garden.
Okay. Read ya Danielle. Taline after Danielle.
Fish have gills to help them
Breathe. Breathe.
breathe in water.
Scales.
Tails all
Over.
over their
Bodies.
bodies help keep them
Safe.
safe
From
from
dangerous
dangerous fish that
yes
want to be
to eat, so that want to bite them.
by them. They
Don't
don't
have
have legs, but
their
their
fins
fish fins
and
and
tails,
legs
yes,
help
no, you are here, and
them
tails help them, tails, not legs, tails help them swim.
tails help them swim. Fish lay
Their
their
eggs
eggs
in
in
water.
and their eggs are
Yes,
soft.
are soft, and their eggs are soft, yeah, Danielle, right? If you touch the eggs of if you have ever seen the eggs of the fish, they are small and they are soft. Okay. Let's go to Taline, read it again.
Okay, the fish.
Yes, the fish part.
Fish have gills to help them breathe in water. Scales all over their bodies help keep them safe from dangerous fish that want to bite them. They don't have legs, but their fins and tails help them swim. Fish lay their eggs in water
And their eggs?
are soft.
And their eggs are soft. So, Taline, can you give me two traits about fish? What do they have?
They
They breathe through what?
have the gills.
So through gills. Do they have scales?
Yes,
Okay, why do they need scales?
to help them stay from dangerous fish.
Okay.
Miss, I want to tell you something.
Yes.
When I'm small,
When I was small,
when I was small, I went with my parents to a zoo. We saw the
the, the parrot, the what?
gorilla.
The gorilla. The gorilla. Yes, there are many species, and there are also many animals there, kinds of animals. Thank you, Taline. So scales help keep the fish safe from other dangerous fish like the shark or bigger fish. So these are the gills. I want you to look at the picture that's here. We have the gills over here, the scales, the tail help it move, and the fins also helps it move. I want to go to Jumana. Jumana, how are fish different from birds? How are they different? What do fish have that birds don't have?
Because the fish swims and the bird flies.
So the first difference that fish swim and birds fly.
And gills, they don't have birds. Birds don't have gills.
Okay, so birds don't have gills, but fish have gills.
And birds don't have scales.
Birds don't have scales. What do birds have, ya Ali, instead of scales? Do they have
And birds don't have fins.
they have feathers or not?
Birds don't have yes, they have.
So they have feathers. We're gonna write these on the copybook. That's why I want you to prepare your copybook. I want you to prepare the copybook, and we will draw a Venn diagram to show the differences. So prepare the copybook. Write amazing animals in the middle. We will write how they are the same, how they are different birds, and so. Today is Monday, 22 March 2021. So after you write this, write Venn diagram.
Can I go to bring my vessel?
Yes, for sure. That's the Venn diagram. We're gonna draw the Venn diagram over here to see how they...
We want to write them on the copybook.
Yes, dear, on the copybook.
Okay.
Okay, so try to write them on the copybook. You'll have two circles. So like this. Prepare. Birds.
Hello.
And fish. Write both over here. Both over here. Please take your time drawing it. Take your time, draw it properly and neatly. I'm gonna give you time to draw it. Label it, write the heading. So birds, both, and fish. You should keep in your mind, dear, that in a Venn diagram, we don't write sentences. We'll just write points, ideas, phrases. Okay, not a sentence. So Danielle. Yes, Danielle. Yes, Danielle. Danielle, what do birds have? What do birds have?
Wings.
So wings and fish. So first wings. Here, what does it have? The fish has what? Fins. Great, yeah, Danielle. Great, my little boy. Great. Fins. You're great. So,
Abudi. He is Abudi.
Abudi, you said it, and Daniel said it too. So fins. He said fins. I heard that also. Good, yeah, Abudi. Great job also for you. So birds have wings. Fish have fins. Ammar, you wanted to tell me something. What is it, dear? Ammar? Yeah, my dear. You want to say something about birds?
Want to solve.
Yes, Ammar, what do birds have? Other than wings, what do birds? Okay, both? Okay, what do the birds and fish have in common? What do they?
Tail.
So the two have a tail and both are animals, right, ya Abudi? Right,
I read something I saw.
so the two,
Both and both has eyes.
great, so they have a head. So let's say animals,
And eyes.
so have eyes and they can breathe, both can breathe.
Both breathe in oxygen.
And both, what did you say, Ammar? Ammar, what did you say? Both?
Yeah.
Both, what did you tell me? Both have what?
Yeah. Abudi, I just told both breathe in oxygen.
Yes?
Miss me, can I solve?
Yes, ya Katalia, but let me hear. I heard you, Abudi. I want to hear what Ammar is saying. Both what?
Both have tails.
Ah, tails. Both have tails. So have tails. Huh? Have tails.
And breathe oxygen. Miss, can I solve one?
Miss me. Miss me, can I solve one?
Okay. Yes, yeah, Catalia. What do birds have that fish doesn't have?
What?
Birds, what do they have?
Birds.
Yeah.
Birds
Great,
have
ya
lungs.
Ammar. They have lungs. Great, ya Catalia, for saying that. Birds have lungs. What about fish? They have lungs or they breathe through what?
The birds have feathers.
Okay, so great, ya Rabia. So let's go to number 2 over here. They breathe through what, ya Catalia?
Miss, the fish have
Gills.
have gills and scales.
Yeah, I know, but Catalia was answering.
Miss,
Ahmed, yes.
Number 3 is the
Can I
scale.
solve one?
What? Yeah, you can solve one, yeah, Ahmed. What do birds have? What do birds have, ya Ahmed?
They have beak.
A beak. What about fish? What do they have?
They have mouth. Mouth.
Mouth. You're right, ya Ahmed. You're correct. What about you, Ali Shamsuddin? Ali Shamsuddin, number 4.
Feather.
Feathers.
Feathers.
What do fish have?
Scales.
Great, yeah, great, dear, great. Great job for all of you. Great.
Space for to 4. I don't have any space
Oh, okay, so that's it.
birds.
That's it. So just write only these if you can. Only these. So I'll send it on eSchool for those who are not joining now.
Can you write down?
Yes, dear. Kareem is not with us.
Yes.
Why some are
Not
absent?
with us. I don't know.
Hussein is not with us. Wissam, Omar, Kareem.
Muhammad.
Hamad Najim is not with us. Okay.
I have finished.
Great, my dear, great.
You have Wissam. I have finished.
Yes, ya Catalia.
Yes,
Yes, we
Wissam.
have. Yes, I know. 5 students are absent.
Also, both has eyes.
Both have eyes. Yes, yeah, Aboudi. Both have eyes. You want me to write it? It won't fit, Aboudi, but you can write it if it fits in your box or in your Venn diagram.
Also, both has lay eggs.
So both lay eggs. You're an excellent boy. Both lay eggs. The 2 are correct, ya Aboudi. Great job.
Yes, I have a space. Can
Okay.
I write they have eyes and they lay eggs?
Why not? You can put it in both, ya Ali Shamsuddin. Put it over here. So I will write them. If you have a space, you can put them. Lay eggs and have eyes.
Miss, I will only put lay eggs because I don't have.
Okay, if it
Miss,
doesn't.
you wrote 50.
Yeah, I
wrote
wrote.
Miss, you put 50, not 5.
Yeah, I wanted to do the arrow and then it showed us 50. I'll fix it. So 5 eyes. Have eyes. So write have eyes. Have eyes. Okay. Yes, yeah.
Miss, you don't put on me.
Okay, if it fits, write them. If they don't fit, don't write them.
On the copybook.
Don't, if they don't fit, don't write them, please. So after that,
Something else, or I will close it.
close it, Yammar. No, we will not write anything else. We will watch a video about birds and a video about
This is close the copybook on the book.
Yeah, and about, yeah, close the book and the copybook. We'll watch a video about birds and a video about fish, and we will be done like that for today.
I didn't finish. Can you keep the screen?
Yeah, I will keep the screen until you're done, yeah, Serena.
Miss, if we finish, we go out.
Abudi, no, don't leave because you will watch a video about birds and a video about fish. The two are amazing videos, okay? They're nice. So this is called a Venn diagram. It shows how birds and fish are the same and how they are different. All animals have things in common, and some have, and they all have differences, different things.
I finished.
Great, yeah, Serena. All of you are done. Can I go to the video now? Can I go to the video now? Okay, so
I have finished.
great, yeah, Jumana, great. Arabia, did you finish copying?
Yes, I'm in eyes.
I finished.
Okay,
I'm
nice.
in eyes.
So write eyes, and then I'll erase.
Miss, I finished.
Great, yeah, Catalia. So let's go to the video.
Oh.
It's a video about birds. Let's watch about birds and learn more about birds. All about birds.
Good grammar and spelling are important, but if you want to write essays that inspire,
I didn't see the screen.
You cannot see the screen?
Yes.
Okay, I'll share it one more time, ya Catalia. Ammar, do you have anything to say? Ammar? Okay, all about birds.
Hi everyone! Today we're going to learn about birds. Birds are a large group of animals. They are vertebrates, which means they have backbones. And like mammals, they are warm-blooded. All birds have 2 legs, wings and feathers, a beak or bill, and they lay eggs. Birds can be found everywhere in the world, from the frigid Antarctic to hot desert climates.
So the penguins are birds. For those who were last time saying penguins are
She said
fish, they are
penguin.
birds.
Birds can be found everywhere in the world, from the frigid Antarctic to hot desert climates to oceans. They range in size from the tiny bee hummingbird, only 5 centimeters or 2 inches in length, to the ostrich, 2.75 meters or 9 feet tall.
Have you ever seen an ostrich in real life? Did you see an ostrich in real life?
No, I didn't see. Maybe I saw one.
Danielle, did you see an ostrich in real life?
Miss,
Danielle, did you see an ostrich in real life?
I think one.
You see it once. Danielle, did you see one?
Yes.
Yes. Do you know what do you know what ostrich do, ya Danielle? Where do they put their head? Where do they hide their head?
Under the
Miss, maybe I saw one in the zoo.
Yeah, maybe you saw one in the zoo. So where does it hide its head?
Maybe when
Danielle?
I traveled to Turkey, I saw one.
Does it? Yeah, so down in the soil or it hides it down in the dark. So let's continue and see.
10,000 species of birds in the world,
Look.
to oceans. They range in size from the tiny bee hummingbird, only 5 centimeters
That's a bee hummingbird and it's only 5 centimeters. That's too small.
or 2 inches in length,
It's
to
a
the
cute
ostrich,
bird.
2.75 meters or 9
Ostrich is a big bird, 2.5 meters.
9 feet tall. There are more than 10,000 species of birds in the world. Birds are everywhere. Birds eat many different types of food. Some eat insects. Some eat fish. Some eat meat. And some eat seeds, fruit, or nectar. Most birds fly, but not all of them. Some birds, like penguins, use their wings to help them swim instead. Other birds, like the ostrich, don't need to fly because they can run so fast.
So the ostrich don't fly because it's a huge bird, it's a big bird, it's a heavy bird. They run very fast.
Still others, like the kiwi, were able to do without flight because the islands on which they live had few native predators. Birds are some of the most colorful animals on the planet. While many birds have feathers that are brown, gray, black, or white, colors that help camouflage them and hide them from sight. Other birds put on beautiful displays. In many cases, when we see a brightly colored bird, it is the male. Females are often more quiet colors that make them harder to spot. The male birds wear their bright, bold feathers to show the females how strong and healthy they are, so the females know that they would make a good father. Once eggs have been laid, someone has to take care of them. In some bird species, both parents take turns keeping the eggs warm or incubating them. In others, only one parent does. Once the eggs have been laid, they may take as little as 10 days to hatch, or as many as 80. When the eggs hatch, the baby bird can help survive, some more than others. Some baby birds hatch blind and featherless and need
So if you see my pigeon, they laid a bird. They can see and they are without feathers
Miss,
like the ones that
do
you see
you
here.
know there is a squirrel that flies?
A squirrel that flies? No. Where did you see that?
It jumps on the
There's
tree,
a
from
squirrel
the
and
tree,
they have like
and it
wings.
opens like a blanket.
They
Yeah.
have a
It
web
doesn't
from
They have wings like the bat.
it hands to its feet.
Ah, okay, but they don't have feathers, right?
to be fed and
No,
kept warm by
no.
their parents.
I don't know.
Other chicks are ready to run
Yeah.
around and eat the same day they hatch out. There are even a few kinds of birds that can fly and take care of themselves as soon as they hatch. Other birds, however, will take care of their chicks for a very long time. The greater frigate bird will help feed and take care of its chick for almost 2 years after it hatches. Many types of birds are important to humans. Some birds are kept for their eggs or meat. Some birds are kept for their beautiful feathers. Still other birds are kept as pets. Most birds, however, are wild animals, and while we may enjoy watching them, they should be left alone. I hope you enjoyed learning about birds today.
So we're gonna go now to fish very quickly. Let's go to fish very quickly. Let's go to fish very quickly.
Okay.
All about fish.
Okay. Okay.
All about fish. There are over 32,000 different species of fish. Fish live their entire lives in water. They live in rivers, ponds, streams, and sometimes even in a tank. Some are found in fresh water only, like a lake, while others are only found in salt water, like an ocean. Fish are cold-blooded, which means their body temperature is the same as the environment where they live. If they live in the freezing waters of the Arctic, their bodies adapt to that cold temperature. And if they live in a tropical location where the water is much warmer, their bodies adapt to live there too. Humans are warm-blooded. This means regardless of whether it's very cold or very hot around you, your body temperature always stays the same, unless you have a fever. Fish come in a wide variety of colors, sizes, and characteristics. But all fish have certain things in common. For one thing, they are vertebrates, which means they have backbones just like humans. Fish also have fins that help them move and swim through the water. Their back fin helps push them forward, while the fins on each side help them steer. Some fish have fins on the top and bottom of their bodies.
Natalia, I made it high.
Those fins help them stay in place and keep them from rolling over.
Yes,
Another characteristic
the
of a
sun has
fish
been
is
ended.
gills.
I know,
You
yes.
use your
1
lungs
minute,
to breathe
1 minute,
air.
ya Abudi.
But fish use their
Yes.
gills.
Okay, only
The
1 minute.
gills
yes.
allow fish to breathe in water. Fish get their oxygen from the water instead of the air.
Yes, dear.
When water
Do you
enters
like
a
my
fish's
new
mouth,
pencil
it
case?
Wow, it's amazing, dear.
passes through its gills.
We
Little
still have less
The-
than 1 minute.
Dear, I want you to watch this very carefully about fish. It's
gills
important.
absorb oxygen from the water and move it into the fish's bloodstream. The heart then pumps the blood to move the oxygen throughout the fish's body. A fish's diet varies. Some fish, like catfish, eat plant life in the water or algae scraped off rocks, while fish like sharks eat other fish as well as some mammals, like seals and sea lions. The larger a fish's mouth, the bigger the prey a fish can eat. The lanternfish and the viperfish both eat near the bottom of a body of water. The viperfish has fangs that are so large, they can't even fit in its mouth. It also has a large dorsal spine